Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. This is a question involving money. And you've got to work out altogether how many weeks. But the question says that you've got a camera, which you can see here, that costs £65. And you're told for the first 10 weeks she saves £2 each week. Then she saves £3 each week. Altogether, how many weeks does it take Layla to save £65? Remember this word that's highlighted altogether. You must show your method, which means you must show the working that you're going to do in this box here. And then the answer gets written in front of this number here, this word here, weeks. This will give you 2 marks in the exam. So your key facts. You need to work out each part at a time and you need to read the question carefully. And you need to use the bus stop method to divide. Press pause, have a go at working out the answer. So get yourself some pen, paper or phone, whiteboard, whatever you want to write on. Get the answer and then press play when you're ready to hear the answer. Fantastic, so hopefully you've managed to have a good go at working out the answer to how many weeks there are altogether. So to start with, we know that the camera costs £65 and we're going to look at what happens to start with. So we've got 10 weeks and £2 each week is saved. So if we do 10 times 2, that gives me 20. That is how much has been saved in the first 10 weeks. Now the cost of the camera is £65. From now on, she's saving £3 each week. So we have to work out how much money it is for £3 each week. So if I do the £65, take away the £20 that we've already saved for the first 10 weeks, I've got 65, take away 20, which is going to give me £45. From here, she then saves £3 each week. So we have to know how many times 3 fits into 45. So that means we're going to do 45 divided by 3. The thing we're dividing by goes at the front of the bus stop, and we're dividing into 45. So to divide 45 by 3, we say how many times does 3 go into 4? It fits in once. How many is left over is 1. Then I've got 3 into 15 is 5. So it fits in 15 times, which means 15 weeks. Now the question says how many weeks altogether does Layla take to save £65? So she had 15 weeks saving at £3 and 10 weeks saving at £2. So altogether we've got to add 15 plus 10. So the answer we've just worked out here plus this 10 up here, which is going to give me 25, which will give me the answer here for 2 marks. If you got down here to 15, you would get 1 mark out of the 2. So make sure you've read the question carefully and you worked out the total cost altogether to give you £25. Give yourself a big tick if you got that correct. Great work, well done. So make sure you read the question carefully and you follow through the steps and you work to get your answer. Well done if you managed to get the answer correct. The mark scheme here shows the answer is 25 for 2 marks, which is up to 2M, which means up to 2 method marks. You would get 1 mark if you wrote the answer of 15, or showing your appropriate method with 1 incorrect mistake made within here. So as long as you're showing your working, you would get 1 mark if you didn't get the answer 25. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.